like to welcome you to this big game here in the NFC West as Week 4 of the Retro Bowl League continues with a matchup between the Seattle Seahawks against the San Francisco 49ers. Let's take a look at the standings in the NFC West. Right now, the 49ers are tied for first place in the division with the Arizona Cardinals, both 2-0-1. They tied each other last week. The Rams are 2-1, and the Seahawks currently are 1-2, but they have a chance to get to 500 with a win today. Alright, we are ready to get the game underway. The 49ers will get the ball first at their own 37-yard line, first down for the San Francisco 49ers. Here we are on the first play. Dangerous throw. There was a defender in the area, but luckily it falls incomplete. Second down for the Niners. They're going to try with the running game, but nowhere to go. The passing game not successful in the first play, and the running game not either. Third down and 11. Here's the throw. It is intercepted! And what a start from the Seahawks defense. Yeah, they've done very well. Coverage down the field is excellent, and they get the interception. Able to force the incomplete pass on first down, stuff them in the backfield on second down, and how about the interception on third down? What a start from the Seahawks defense. And now they will get the ball in 49er territory. Here's a completion for a first down. Picking up 18 yards inside the 30. First down for the Seahawks. See how their offense can do now. Here is the throw. It is complete. Inside the 20. Down the sideline. There he goes. Inside the 10. And that will set up first and goal. The Seahawks offense can definitely thank their defense with a short field. Here is the run. Picking up a yard. It will be second down and goal now for Seattle at the 8-yard line. He waits. He throws. Wide open. Touchdown. And the Seahawks strike first. Wide open indeed. Good protection. Quarterback has all the time in the world. And there's just two receivers able to get wide open into the end zone for the touchdown. What a start from the Seattle Seahawks, both defensively and offensively. Here is the extra point. It is good. 7-0 for the Seahawks. Seahawks trying to pull off the upset. The 49ers tied the Cardinals last week, but other than that, they have won all of their other games. See if they can do it once again, but they are down early in this one. Picking up 8 yards there on the run. Second down and 2, they'll try another run, this time to the left side of the field, but stop short of the first down by a couple of inches. So interesting to see what happens here. 13 inches, they barely got the first down. Just able to sneak by the two defenders right there. Big first down for the 49ers. And they'll try another run, only picking up 2 yards. Second down and 8. Here is the throw, and he's able to find a receiver open for the first down. Yeah, that's the 49ers' biggest play of the game. They just need to get something going offensively, and it looks like they're starting to cook. Here's a throw. It is caught. Gets a nice block. It's a first down. And he will take it in. Touchdown. And the Niners responds. 49ers with a quick response. Able to go wide open. What a block right there. And sometimes, again, this is a team sport. Can't do it alone. You need blockers. And that was an excellent block right there for the touchdown. The extra point attempt to tie the game is easily good. All tied up at 7. We've had some excellent games this week. Again, this week, every single game is a divisional game. And divisional games seem to always be more competitive, even in Retro Bowl. Don't ask me why, but it just is. Second down and 9 for the Seahawks. Waits, fires over the middle. It is complete. It's a first down and more. Gets it to the 45-yard line, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. It's been a fun game so far. All right, we start the second quarter. First down for the Seahawks at the 45-yard line. He's going to wait. He's going to fire, and it is complete. Gets a block. Gets a first down, and he might get a touchdown. Yes, he will. Touchdown, Seattle. 45 yards to take the lead. And now the Seahawks respond in a hurry. Nice block right there. Kind of like the 49er touchdown. Gets a nice block. Couple broken tackles, and he takes us to the house. Just no one, in the secondary able to get to the receiver. And because of that, he's able to get easily into the end zone. Made that look easy indeed. The extra point is good, 14-7. After that first Seahawks touchdown, both these teams have scored very quickly on these drives. And now the 49ers are looking for a response. There's a nice play to start the drive. They're already in Seahawks territory with a gain of 20. First down for San Francisco. Here comes the pressure. It's really the first time the Seahawks have brought pressure in this game. To be fair, their defense hasn't really been on the field that much. Second down and 10. The pass is complete and 1 yard short of the first down. 49ers already converted a third and inches on their last drive. Can they do it again? The run, nowhere to go. Losing 2 yards. Big play. It actually looks like the 49ers are going to go for it. Guess they don't trust their kicker to make a long field goal. Fourth down and 3. Here's the throw, wide open. It's a first down for the Niners. Yeah, he was wide open. Seahawks defense has been pretty good for the most part in this game, but they blew that. First down, quick pass to the right side of the field, and a broken tackle. It's a first down for the Niners, with a pickup of 14 to the 14. So got lots of time to go in this first half. Quick pass once again, picking up 8 yards inside the 10. The Niners should not be in a rush to get these throws away, but they have been pretty successful. 49ers still have all the time in the world in this half. And a run, untouched, to the end zone. Untouched, indeed. You rarely see, these plays where he wasn't even touched. Two guys completely just whiffed, trying to make the tackle, takes it to the house, and the 49ers chance to tie the game. This has been an excellent game. Excellent, competitive game, and this is what you like to see in these divisional games, especially when they're meaningful. Extra point is good, 14-14. Lots of scoring in this game, lots of offense. We had the Seahawks get the interception on the opening drive, but since then it's been all touchdowns on every single drive. Let's see if the Seahawks can keep that streak alive. Gets to the sideline, first down for Seattle. As they will wait and fire and complete. They will call their first timeout with 40 seconds to go. Second down and 3 at the 41-yard line. Still a long way to go. See if they can get a big chunk of yardage here. They certainly can. There's a first down out across midfield. Yeah, I think a realistic goal for the Seahawks is just to kick a field goal to take the lead. I don't think they're going to be able to get into the end zone, but we'll see. Here's almost a first down. Be second down in inches. 16 seconds to go. The Seahawks have 1 timeout left. They will throw it. And it is intercepted! And the Seahawks will come away empty-handed to end the half. Yeah, now each team has thrown an interception. Just very good coverage. Oh, looked like there was a receiver open at the last second at around the 25-yard line to the right side of the field. See, right there, he's open. You just didn't see him. That actually could have been a touchdown. That's how open he was, but that's unfortunate the quarterback couldn't see him. So there's only 9 seconds left, and that's probably going to close out this well-played first half. Let's see. Actually, the 49ers will have a chance to get one more play in. They might as well just take a shot. They don't really have that much to lose. Here's the throw down the field, and it is intercepted. But again, not much to lose because time does run out. So that will go into the statistical category of an interception, but in terms of what it actually means in the game, it doesn't mean anything. No, it doesn't. So we're at halftime. It is all tied up at 14. We should be in for a great second half. All right, the Seahawks getting the ball to start the second half at their own 36-yard line. First down for Seattle. He's going to wait. Watch out. Pressure's coming. Had to get rid of it. Good job by the quarterback to recognize that There was no chance he was getting it to a receiver in time. Just had to throw the ball away. Second down, pass over the middle, complete. And it will be enough for the first down near midfield for Seattle. First down, they're going to throw it again. It is complete. It will be a first down once again. And again, these little chunk plays working pretty well for Seattle. First down. Pressure once again. Wide open receiver. It's a first down and more. Inside the 20 and brought down for a 24-yard gain. Yeah, it was wide open indeed. And the 49ers got to be a little better defensively on that play. First down. Pass complete. Defender missed the tackle, but able to make it on his second attempt, picking up 6 yards. Second down and 4. He's going to wait. And pressure and sacked. Third down and 10 now. With the game all tied up. This is a big play in the game. 3rd and 10. Pressure once again. Another sack. And they have to kick a field goal. Yeah. How about the 49ers defense with 2 huge sacks to force the Seahawks to kick in the field goal instead of potentially getting a touchdown. This is a field goal from 37 yards out to take the lead. The kick is on its way, and it is good. So the Seahawks do take the lead, but unable to get into the end zone. For the first time, really, in this game, they've scored on pretty much every possession, except for the interception to end the half. So Seahawks have done a pretty good job offensively. But now 49ers have a chance to respond and take their first lead of the game as that pass is complete for a first down to midfield, picking up 15 yards. Yeah, pretty crazy. I think the 49ers have not had the lead yet in this game, but that is absolutely true. First down. Here's the throw. It is complete in stride. First down out across the 40-yard line. 49ers trying to remain undefeated. They tied last week, but won their first 2 games, picking up a yard. And for Seattle, if they want to try to win this division, they kind of need to win this game because you do not want to fall even more behind than what they currently are. They're currently in last place in the division. First down for San Francisco, especially when they've had the lead for the entire game. You want to hold on to the lead. First down, here's the pass. Good coverage by Seattle, but quarterback able to thread the needle, picking up 6 yards. Second down and 4 as we inch our way closer to the end of the third quarter. Waits, throws, it is complete. It's a first down, and it will be a touchdown to end the third quarter. And the 49ers take their first lead of the game. What a play, and the quarterback made some excellent throws on this drive. Here's another good one just over the defender's head. Unable to take it into the end zone for the touchdown. Beautiful throw, and a beautiful touchdown for San Francisco. So the Niners will have their first lead of the game as we head to the fourth quarter. Extra point is good. San Francisco leads 21-17, but the Seahawks still have 3 minutes to try to match that. All right, we begin the fourth quarter, and the Seahawks will start at their own 35-yard line, trying to recapture the lead. And they will only get a yard on the run. Yeah, the running game's not been that good for Seattle. I'd like to see them throw the ball. They, were pretty successful throwing the football until they got to the red zone on their last drive. Second down and 9. Here's the pass. It is complete. It will be a first down. And Seattle still has a ton of time. But they do kind of need to score on this drive, or else they are not going to win this game. And that pass hits the receiver, but the receiver unable to make the catch. It will be 2nd and 10 now. Quarterback will wait and fire and complete, but not quite enough for the first down. Good tackle made. It will be 3rd and 2 as the Seahawks, in desperation mode, trying to retake the lead. The pass incomplete, and it's 4th down. Wow. This could be game on the line. 4th and 2. Huge play in the ball game. He's going to wait. He's going to throw, and it is complete for a first down. Defender goes down inside the 30 and finally brought down. Big play for the Seahawks. How about that? It's like did you see that? The receiver caught the ball and at the same time kind of pushed the defender to the ground. That was a very weird play, but a big play nonetheless. No gain on that run. 2nd down and 10 for the Seahawks. Going deep, and it is intercepted! And the Niners are in the driver's seat. Oh, this is just too risky of a pass. He sees the separation right there, but just a little bit overthrown. And the only way that pass is going to be completed if it's a perfect throw. And it wasn't a perfect throw. It was a good throw, but it wasn't a perfect throw. And it's just a bad decision in that scenario. You can't be going too risky of a pass. If there's only 10 seconds left, yeah, you kind of need to make that throw. But you still have over a minute left. You can take the conservative route. And they don't. And it backfires. See what the Niners can do now. And this game's not over yet. But, you know, Seattle needs to stop the 49ers. 49ers are going to be very conservative. Oh, he goes out of bounds. That stops the clock. Well, that's a huge mistake for the 49ers. 3rd down and 5. He's going to wait. He's going to fire. And it is complete for the first down. Huge first down for the 49ers. Yeah, that was a huge first down. That's a killer for the Seahawks. Again, you cannot call timeouts defensively. And that might be the game, really. I mean, even if the Seahawks get the ball back, they're not really going to have any time to do anything. 2nd down and 8. 49ers just trying to run out the clock at this point. It will be 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 8. Here's the throw. It is complete. And I don't know if he got the first down or not, but there's only about 10 seconds left. He did. First down. That's going to do it. The 49ers are going to remain undefeated on the season. They're going to improve to 3-0-1. And for the Seahawks, they had the lead for the first 3 quarters, but lost it in the 4th, and they fall to 1-3 as this game is officially in the books. 21-17 is your final score, and for the most part, a very well-played game. Yeah, it was definitely a fun game to watch, and not a single point was scored in the 4th quarter. I think we've seen a trend in these Retro Bowl games that the games always seem to start off high scoring, but then defenses make adjustments as the game goes on, and then the offenses kind of slow down and the defenses make plays. And that's kind of what we saw in this game. So the 49ers are now in first place in the NFC West as they defeat the Seahawks 21-17. Coming up next, we'll have another NFC West battle for you as the Cardinals take on the Rams in a huge game in the NFC West. Thanks for watching.